See how this game plays out, either fast pace or see if Kennesaw State can get the game a little slower.
Lipscomb in the white and Kennesaw State in the black. And off the tip, it's an easy layup for Miles Hamilton and a quick start for the Owls.
Staying on the court for Lipscomb, either injury-wise or with fouls for the Bisons.
Left-hand turnaround jumper is good by Rucker. He's one of 8 newcomers to this Owls team.
Lipscomb can play that game as well.
8-3 is the Owls lead, 3 minutes in. Lipscomb playing man defense, and there's Rucker again to his left. I think after 3 left-handed moves to the basket, Lipscomb should be able to make that adjustment.
Screen there allowed Hampton to go straight to the basket. He's a key for this Lipscomb team. You got Martin Smith, the ASUN scoring leader, but he needs some help sometimes because these teams in the conference like to try to take away Martin Smith.
Well, Denny with a reach, and boy, that's a strong move by Rucker. 6'6", 240. Well, we talked about 6 wins in a row for Lipscomb. Overall, they've won 10 of 15. The last time Kennesaw State beat the Bisons 3 years ago, they entered the ASUN tournament, the 8th seed, the Bisons the 1 seed, and Kennesaw State with a huge upset.
Well, it was really just a heartbreaking loss for this Lipscomb team. The first time, and really the only time actually, that Lipscomb's ever been the #1 seed heading into the Atlantic Sun Conference tournament. A lot of expectations on this Lipscomb team going in that year. Really nobody thought twice about the Kennesaw State team upsetting Lipscomb, but that's exactly what they did, and that was a program building win for Kennesaw State, and it really was a devastating loss for this Lipscomb team.
Rucker gets 2. He has 6. He averages a little better than 8 points a night. It's a 7-point Kennesaw. Another former player from Belmont, Steve Draven, and another former Belmont assistant, and Roger Eadstrom, who's actually the assistant head coach. 8-point lead, and Rucker, it's the first time he shot from outside, and he gets that rim on the right side of the floor has been very friendly.
Yeah, and Rucker's been very impressive. I think Kennesaw State really needs to force feed him until Lipscomb shows they have somebody that can stop him. Lipscomb really has not had anybody defensively to match up against Rucker. It's been more Kennesaw State unable to find him.
Williams blew by everybody to the basket, but too strong.
Hard to win at any level on the road, but you come into Nashville after some of the circumstances you've dealt with your head coach taking a leave of absence and doing a good job. And there's Rucker once again, no stop by Lipscomb against Rucker, so Kennesaw State going right back to him.
They pulled within 4.
Very impressive, averaging 14 points a ball game. As you see Rucker, nobody stopped him, and as you mentioned, he goes left at just about every time, so you got to adjust if you're Lipscomb. They just haven't been able to.
Pulled within 2. Williams trying to get around Rucker.